Your Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed, Excellency Sheikh Mubarak Al Nahyan, Dr. Sultan Al Jaber, Dr. Thani Al Zayudi, Reem Al Hashmi, Ambassador Sanjay Sudhir, Excellencies, dear friends. Greetings, namaskar, and a good evening to all of you. It is a really great pleasure to join you all in the UAE to mark the 75th anniversary of India's Republic Day. Yesterday, we observed this very event in India through a number of public gatherings, notably the traditional Republic Day parade. To celebrate it again, this time in the company of our close friends and partners, is indeed very special. I thank you all for joining us today. In the 75 years that have passed, India has been able to achieve, to a considerable measure, the promises that we made to ourselves through the Constitution. This envisaged securing justice, liberty, equality, and equity to all its citizens. Through that process, the progress and prosperity of our nation was to be advanced, even as its unity and integrity further strengthened. All this takes place in a democratic framework which draws on the pluralistic and consultative traditions of our society. Today, we have reached a stage where our aspirations are higher and our confidence greater. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has set out a national goal of achieving Viksit Bharat or developed India by 2047. If we have embarked on that quest with strong conviction, it is because in the last decade, in particular, we have witnessed achievements that tell us what is possible. Sustained growth rates, embrace of digital technology, building a modern infrastructure, strengthening human skills, and improving the quality of governance are amongst its notable features. Our efforts towards food, health, manufacturing, and energy security have progressed. Your Highness, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this very decade has also seen a flowering of our ties with the UAE. And its achievements are no less impressive, guided as they are by the joint vision of Prime Minister Modi and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. The Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement has expanded trade and investment. Local currency trading agreements and fintech mechanisms have been a trendsetter. The BAPS Hindu Mandir has emerged as a beacon of pluralism, harmony, and tolerance. Our educational institutions have proliferated, the latest being the IIT Delhi campus in Abu Dhabi. And what is still in the pipeline, in a range of domains, has further transformational possibilities. But most of all, our story is that of our people. The number of Indians who call UAE their second home has grown from 2.5 million in 2015 to over 4 million now. 4.5 million Indians come to this country as tourists every year. These numbers speak of the warmth and cordiality that today characterizes our relationship. To all of them, I would like to convey that enhancing ease of living is one of our priorities as much abroad as at home. We thank the UAE government that actively assists us to make this possible. Friends, the world has entered a complicated and volatile phase because the global order is changing for real. These are occasions when new opportunities arise and true friendships are forged. as we contemplate the global scenario, there is much that draws our two nations together. I can confidently assert that our collaboration in international platforms will only get stronger. Taking all this into account, it is therefore only natural that an important anniversary of India's modern nationhood should be celebrated among such good friends and trusted partners. Once again, I thank you all for joining us this evening, and I wish India-UAE ties many more successes in the days to come. Thank you.